Hello everyone. Today's video is this look. And you might be thinking, what is so special about that look? Do I look like a wet sock? No. Do I look like I've only gotten 2 to 4 hours of sleep this whole week? No. Awesome. That's what we want. Because I'm sick AF. My son is sick. My husband is getting there. And I haven't had proper night's sleep in a while. So, that's what today's look is all about. So, if you want to do this, if you want to see how I got here, keep watching. By the way, don't scream, don't get scared. Please don't sue me if, you're traumatized by the next clip of me feeling and looking like a wet sock. Bye. Okay. Let's start with this makeup video. As you can tell, I look like I feel like crap. The reason I'm filming this makeup video is because I had nothing else planned for the day that this is going up. I was supposed to vlog on my trip to Houston. Not very good at vlogging, so this is what's happening right now. On our way back from Houston, my son got sick and he is attached to me by the neck right now. So now I'm sick. Yeah, not fun. And makeup usually helps me feel less sick. So this is my makeup routine on how not to look how you feel when you feel like a wet sock. So whenever I'm sick, I prefer to wear light to no makeup, but it's a makeup channel. So let's get on with it. That was a hydrating primer because when you're sick, you are losing moisture. You're dehydrated. You want to die. You want to shrivel up and die. And today, I'm doing something I don't usually do, which is do my makeup. With my fingers because it's just easier, it's simple, it's faster, and it doesn't have to look perfect because more likely than not I'm probably gonna take it off fairly quickly as soon as it, I feel good, mood wears off. So that was one pump of a hydrating foundation. And that was used to cover, just to even out my skin tone. I think I need a little more for the forehead. So there you go. For the forehead. Oh yeah, the forehead definitely needed that. Okay. When I first started wearing makeup, I thought that your fingers just move things around, but it actually makes your makeup look pretty good. Okay, so now we're going to take our blending sponge and just bounce it over your face. Just to make sure that everything's covered. So this is a new sponge to me. It is not a beauty blender. I bought it at Ross because, gotta save money. So I bought it at Ross, and I think it's pretty good. It's just that it's a little bit less bouncy. But I feel, it's my first time using it, by the way. But I feel like maybe after a couple of uses, it'll get bouncier. Maybe. Who knows? Maybe I'm just lying to myself. By the way, I'm not in like the best mood ever, because if you are a parent, you know when your children are sick, even if you are not sick, you're not going to sleep. You're not going to sleep. You're not going to eat properly. You are going to be thinking about their well-being 24/7. And that is going to consume you. Or at least it consumes me. Maybe I'm weird. But I am sick. My throat is feeling funny. My joints hurt. I'm 25 and my joints hurt. And that is when you know you are sick. But I try not to let it get to me, because if I let it get to me, I'm never getting out of bed. Ow. Ow. I just poked my eye. No tears. Yay. Okay, I think this looks pretty bad now. So let's go in with a blending sponge and make it look not as terrible. How about that? Blending sponge. Magic. Promise you, magic. Oh, magic. So now that we're done with that, let's set our face. I'm trying to use up products, which, by the way, I finished a bronzer, and I'm moving on to another one. Probably not going to finish the other bronzer because big bronzer, but I do have another one that I'm using up, but it's more like a contour shade. So it's kind of interesting. But that is not what I will be using today. I will just be using a regular light bronzer. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm dying. Honestly. Death is coming for me. And I have to look good. I mean, you know, I'm not the type of person who uses self-deprecating humor or morbid humor to cope with things. And being sick is one of the ways. Is when it brings out the worst in me. There you go. Oh man, I've got a hair. Yep. Did I get it? Yes, I got it. Woohoo. Let's go with bronzer. And you just want to do light hand everything. You don't want to go ham and look overdone. You just want to look healthy and like you're not dying currently. And if death will take you, it will take you. Naturally beautiful. So there you go. It doesn't look like much, right? But hey, if it makes you feel good, makes you feel good. Just a little bit of bronzing, because you don't want to look dead already. And then down here, because we don't want to have a double chin, even though we do. There you go. Ta-da! That looks nice. Now, I'm using a blush I've never used before. And the only reason I'm using it is because I want to use it up. So, there we go. Oh, a bit powdery. That's okay. We want to look alive, not terrible. It's a little bit glowy, right? Interesting. A little more. Wow. Does not look bad. A little bit powdery, but as you do a little bit of it, starts looking pretty good. There you go. Now you don't look dead. Moving on to highlighter, which, by the way, I broke the lid on the Travels. Which, by the way, I hate heights, so traveling by plane gives me huge anxiety, and I was like freaking out whenever we were first gonna go back home. Felt pretty weird because I hate getting on a plane. But then on the way back, I was really excited to come back to my own house, that I was just like, what is anxiety? I don't know. I want to get home kind of thing. Can you even see that? I don't know. Promise it's doing something. There you go. And then we close it as best we can. Okay, let's move on to the eyes. Okay. This is gonna look pretty weird. But I'm taking a concealer shade, or a concealer, not the one I used under my eyes. It's just a little sample that I need to use up. I don't particularly like it under my eyes, but we're gonna put it on as a shadow base. There you go. Now we want to set the area with a translucent or skin tone shadow. Today it's gonna be translucent, because ain't nobody got time to look for an eyeshadow palette with everything you need on it. Okay? Then we'll grab a small fluffy blending brush. Actually, small fluffy blending brush. Coat it, tap off the excess. And I know that on the brush it looks pretty darn dark, but it's not too bad. We just want to give definition to the eyes. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Looks great, doesn't it? There you go. Looks okay. Not great, but okay. And then we want to go with a shiny, shimmery, metallic-y. I don't know. We're gonna go with a shadow all over the lid. There you go. These are not my favorite shadows. But again, trying to use things up. There you go. Not half bad. Again, take that blending brush that we used without any extra product and just blend the edges. Since we're not going to do much to the eyebrows, we are going to go and put highlighting powder there. Just grab the lightest powder shadow that you have and run it through there. There you go. So we're not going to do anything with the our lash line, but we are going to highlight the inner corner. To do that, we need a white shimmery pencil. And what we're going to do is just run it down here and then take it and build it up right in the like tear duct area and pull it forward. So that's it. That's all we want to do. Same here. See? Pull it forward. Use it down there. There you go. Doesn't have to look the same on both eyes because we're going to go in with a detailed pencil brush and we're going to diffuse that. There you go. Perfect. Now we move on to mascara. Oh man, is this what happens when I'm sick? Close my eyes or use the mascara wand way too close to my actual eyeball. Close my eyes and it gets everywhere. We don't want big bubble boom lashes because we're sick. We just want a little definition. And that's what we're doing. There you go. Ish. There you go. Close that. We have a couple particles right here. So I'm just going to brush that away. Okay. There you go. And again, we don't do much to the eyebrows, just go in with a gel, set them in place. You know, if you don't have unruly eyebrows, or if you really just want to skip that step, that is completely fine by me. Most of the time when I'm running out the door, I kind of have to. And we're finishing this with a lipstick. There you go. Simple look, not a lot of steps. I like it. Now let me do my hair, finish this. Let's not look crappy, feel crappy kind of thing. And I'll be right back to close this video. Bye. Hello, we're back. And this time is not looking like a wet sock. We still feel like a wet sock, but not looking like one. You know, I decided to go for a half up, half down because when I'm sick, my head usually hurts. I have migraines. So having your hair up on your head, you know, weighed down by gravity and everything, it makes your head hurt a little bit more. So for me, it's just, I don't want all that weight up there, but I also don't want to just, you know, leave my hair down because as you can tell, it's frizzy, it's poofy. It will be everywhere. I look like a freaking lion if my hair is not held by something, if I didn't straighten it or blow dried it, you know, after showering. Anyway, TMI, I think. I feel like our lids are not as bam, popping as we want them to be. So I'm gonna go in with a single shadow, you know, something a little bit glitzy, glittery, more popping, and just put that there. Glitter makes me feel better. There you go. Can you see the difference? I don't know. You might not. And there you go. That's the look. For any of you who are feeling like wet socks, I'm with you guys. For any of you who don't feel like wet socks, I envy you. And for everybody else, like this video. Like the video, comment, share, please, subscribe, I beg you. Anything else that I might be forgetting? Maybe. But see you in the next one. Bye.